was even a career option. I watched it as a young man, kind of fell out of it as a adolescent, a teenager.
John Cena, a name that has become synonymous with success in the world of professional wrestling, has once again etched his name into the history books, leaving no room for doubt that he is the greatest to ever do this. Cena is now officially a 17-time world champion, a title he achieved at WrestleMania 41, marking another monumental moment in his illustrious career. While this victory might have been clouded by some controversy surrounding the involvement of rapper Travis Scott, there's no denying the magnitude of Cena's achievement. Many will inevitably ask, did Ric Flair earn all 16 of his world titles through fairness and honor? The answer, of course, is not as black and white as it may seem. After all, Flair's journey to greatness wasn't without its fair share of controversy and drama. And while the world may be buzzing about the circumstances surrounding Cena's latest title run, it's worth noting that wrestling legends, much like Cena, have had their own tumultuous moments throughout their careers. The road to WrestleMania, predicting the inevitable. It wasn't exactly a shocking turn of events when Cena clinched the title at WrestleMania 41. In fact, it felt almost like a foregone conclusion. Leading up to the event, there were subtle but telling signs that Cena was destined for victory. With Cody Rhodes standing tall on SmackDown in the days preceding the show, it was clear that the stage was being set for Cena to seize the spotlight once again. Cena's championship win was a culmination of years of perseverance, but it also marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career, a chapter that now sees him as the undisputed WWE champion. And this time, the stakes are higher than ever. As Cena claims his place at the top, questions swirl about how he will handle the responsibility of being the champion. How will he carry the torch, and what direction will his heel turn take? The heel turn. A new era for Cena's character. For years, Cena has been known for his unshakable commitment to the never-give-up ethos, serving as a beacon of hope for fans, especially younger audiences. But now, with his heel turn, we are witnessing a Cena we have never seen before. Unfortunately, his first appearances post-heel turn have been met with a mix of disappointment and confusion. The explanations, or lack thereof, surrounding this new persona have left fans questioning Cena's motivations and intentions. Despite the underwhelming build-up to his heel run, Cena has made it clear that his championship reign will not be a part-time affair. He's not one to merely show up for the big pay-per-views and disappear until the next major event. No, Cena has come to dominate the WWE Championship picture in a way that only he can. It's a reign that's already set to take the wrestling world by storm, and we're only just beginning to see what's in store for Cena's championship reign. The future. An endless possibility of rivalries and showdowns. What's next for Cena, now that he's on top of the mountain again? The possibilities are endless, and WWE has no shortage of potential challengers waiting in the wings. We know Cena will be appearing at upcoming major pay-per-views, including the Clash in Paris and a mystery event set to take place in Perth, which WWE has teased as Cena's last time in Australia. While this could simply be WWE's way of hyping the event, it could also be an indication that Cena's reign as champion may not be a fleeting one. In fact, it seems likely that he will hold on to the title for quite a while, further solidifying his status as the undisputed WWE champion. One event that stands out on the horizon is Backlash, which takes place in St. Louis, the hometown of WWE legend Randy Orton. This sets the stage for what could be the final showdown between Cena and Orton, a rivalry that dates back to their days as rising stars in the WWE. While their past matches might not have been the best in terms of quality, the sheer history between these two men makes this potential clash a monumental moment in wrestling history. The stakes are higher than ever, and the WWE Universe is primed for an epic encounter. Cena's final showdowns, old rivals and new challenges. But Cena's journey as champion is not confined to just one rivalry. While the match against Orton would be a fitting way to bring closure to their long-standing feud, there's still a long list of potential opponents who could challenge Cena's reign. Perhaps the most anticipated rematch will be between Cena and Cody Rhodes. Their rivalry, which began when Cena was still firmly entrenched in his babyface persona, has the potential to evolve into something much deeper and more compelling now that Cena has turned heel. A clash between Cena and Rhodes, both former champions with their own legacies, would be a must-watch affair, and one that could shape the future of WWE for years to come. Additionally, Cena's heel turn presents the opportunity for fresh rivalries with some of WWE's newer talent. Matches against the likes of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, or even Austin Theory could elevate Cena's championship run to new heights, giving fans a chance to see him face off with opponents who represent the future of the company. The prospect of Cena battling against a mix of old rivals and new challengers makes this championship run something to look forward to, and it's clear that the WWE Universe is in for a wild ride. Cena's Redemption Arc, the inevitable return to babyface. Despite the allure of his heel persona, it's hard to imagine Cena remaining a villain for long. He has spent the majority of his career as the quintessential babyface, and it feels almost inevitable that he will eventually undergo a redemption arc. Whether it happens sooner or later, the idea of Cena returning to his old self, the beloved, heroic figure that fans have rallied behind for years, seems like an eventuality. What's exciting, however, is the possibility of a more nuanced and complex redemption story. Cena's heel turn has given him the opportunity to explore a different side of his character, and when the time comes for his return to being the good guy, it could be more impactful than ever before. The Adapting Champion, Cena's Evolution. John Cena's path to becoming a heel wasn't without its bumps. The transition from his trademark smile and catchphrases to a more vicious, no-nonsense persona has been a challenge for the 16-time world champion. But Cena being Cena, he is already adapting to this new role. It's evident in the way he carries himself in interviews and public appearances, where the usual charisma and charm are replaced with a cold, calculating focus. After winning his record-setting 17th World Championship, Cena's lack of celebration speaks volumes. There was no jubilant smile on his face, no celebratory embrace with fans or fellow wrestlers. Instead, Cena's expression was one of purpose and intensity. This is not a man who is content with merely achieving greatness. This is a man on a mission, determined to prove that his reign is not just a flash in the pan, but a lasting legacy that will shape the future of WWE. The path forward, Cena's heel run and beyond. The true test of Cena's heel run will come in the months following WrestleMania 41. WWE fans can expect Cena to become more adaptable in his role as a villain. He will shed the remnants of his former persona and fully embrace the darker, more calculating side of his character. Cena will grow into this role, honing his abilities as a heel and providing the WWE Universe with some unforgettable moments. The ultimate question, though, remains: how long will Cena stay in this heel character? It's hard to imagine Cena retiring as a villain, and there's little doubt that he will eventually return to his roots as the heroic figure that fans have adored for years. But for now, fans should enjoy the ride as Cena's heel persona takes shape and evolves. His journey as the undisputed WWE champion has just begun, and it's bound to be a story filled with twists, turns, and plenty of surprises. John Cena is no longer just the face of WWE, he's now its most dangerous champion yet. With his new heel persona, his championship reign promises to redefine what it means to be the leader of the WWE. The WWE Universe is in for one of the most unpredictable and exhilarating championship runs in recent memory.